Another online referencing tool or a software package they can use, like Google Scholar, is EndNote. Previously, it was Copernicus. Now, the name has been changed to EndNote. It is a commercial reference management software package. Basically, it is useful to manage the references and bibliography, especially the end references. So we have seen that end references should be written in a proper order in a particular style like APA, Vancouver, or the Harvard system, etc. etc. So if you want to arrange these references, we can make use of this endnote. That is a additional advantage. So primarily we can make use of this endnote for referencing purposes in order to search for different research papers. So if you type endnote on Google, so you will this site of endnote, it will appear. You can see here you need to log in here. So for login you need to register first, just like Google Scholar, and after registering you need to log in into this endnote. It is although it is written here that buy now option is there, but still advanced tools or the advanced features of this endnote, if you want to use, then you need to buy it. Otherwise it is free to use for you. So you can create the account here and you can then sign in. You can use this as a browser plugin. Earlier it was Copernicus, as I said. Now it is endnote. You can see that this is how, yes, this is how you can pin it to your address bar. Now this has appeared. You can try this by using this endnote. Now when I press on this, so when I press on this, this window will appear, a small window will appear, where we can see that this is monitored by Clarivate Analytics. So EndNote, and this window will appear. So it is asking for search Google Scholar. So here there can be options of search PubMed, search Google Scholar, and search Web of Science. So you can go in the settings and you can set this search bar accordingly. Now I have set this search bar to a setting of search for Google Scholar. So if you type your keyword here, just like earlier one, like for example, I have typed here heteropolysaccharides from lactic acid bacteria. One, I'm interested in this. Then it will take me to the Google Scholar page as we have discussed earlier. You can see here, this is the paper in which I am interested. If I press on that, if I click on that, then directly that paper will appear. You can see it is available freely in PDF form. On the left hand side you can see here that this is the paper, this is your locker. That means you can store all these papers online in this EndNote package. You can save it in locker by pressing it. So now this paper is saved in locker. You can download that PDF and you can use it offline. You can share that PDF with your researcher friends for the reference purpose. Likewise, you can get the citation. Now if you want to this reference to be written in the as a end reference, so end references are written in different styles like APA, Vancouver, Harvard style, etc. etc. So you want to arrange your reference in that particular style, then you can click on this get citation. Now you can see that this paper, if I press on this my locker icon, you'll find that this paper has now gone to your locker. Now this is your locker where this paper is saved. So anytime whenever you log into EndNote, you will find that this paper is saved. So you need not to save this offline. So whenever you need to use this, you can open EndNote and you can see this your stored paper. So here you can see that you can arrange your references stored in the locker by year, name of the journal. You can see the history and you can do the settings as well. Now if I press on this get citation, I want to get the end reference for this. So if I press on that, this window will appear. Now it is asking for what type of citation style of references you want. So what you can do, you can, now I am typing here APA, you can see this American Psychological Association 7th edition. So I want my reference to be arranged in this style. So I clicked on this, I'll click on this, and yes, so now you can see your reference has been arranged in APA style. So the last name of author, the first letter, this is the first name and the first letter. You can see there is a comma and there is full stop, comma. You can see the symbol of and, the last name of second author and the first letter of the first name of author, year in bracket. So author's year, then title of the research paper, then name of the journal, volume of the journal, and page numbers, followed by that the DOI number. This is APA style. Now I'll try something, some other style. So I want my reference to be arranged in Chicago style. So Chicago Manual of Style 16th edition. Say for example, let me press on this and I'll get my reference style change from APA to Chicago style. You can see the last name, the first name, comma, and last name, the first name and the last name. So this is the style of Chicago. Then in inverted commas, the title of research paper is written, followed by that full stop, name of the journal, volume is written like this, and here year is written after volume. So in earlier style, year was written here after the name of the author, and then page number and DOI. So likewise, these are the different styles that you can select and you can arrange that end reference. You can directly copy this and you can paste it in your Word document. So that is the advantage of using this EndNote. Now here I have typed Harvard style, that is Francis and Taylor. You can see now this has been arranged. Now the brackets are gone. We can see the title and name of the journal, volume, and page number. So this is how you can copy this referencing style and you can paste it. So the thing is that the end references should be written in a single style of referencing. That is very important, and which is related to the scientific, that is called important part of scientific writing. Your end references and text references should be written in a proper manner. Another software that you can make use is ResearchGate. This is again very popular. You can again, this is very easy to use, like Google Scholar. EndNote is little, you may find it little difficult, but this ResearchGate and Google Scholar are very user friendly. So ResearchGate, it is a platform where all the researchers of different fields are connected, and that is the easiest way to communicate. This is just like you see, social apps like Facebook, LinkedIn, and this is just like that. Here you can easily get connected with different researchers, so it is called as ResearchGate. Here you need to uh, register for, and then you can log in with your Google. So this is my profile, you can see here. So when you register, this window will appear. You need to fill up the details in what kind of research you are interested in your profile. It will ask for your research interest. You need to feed the keywords, and accordingly, according to your keywords, your research interest, the information of the different authors will be displayed here in this window. So I have typed here lactic acid bacteria. So you can see that this is the author, and he has this publication, so directly it has appeared. That is the advantage of using ResearchGate. Now you'll find that there is a search box here. You can type your query there. Say for example, now let me type something here. I have typed silver nanoparticles synthesis here. So when I click on this will appear. You can see here this has appeared. Now this is the paper. There will be many more papers that will appear here. So out of that, this is the one. So here, this paper, if you are interested in this paper, there is an option called request file. So you can press on that, and you can send your request to the corresponding author, because now this paper is not available on ResearchGate, so you need to send a request. Here what you can see is that there is another option, request full text. So you can send your request to the corresponding author. Sometimes you may find that this option, full text available, this means that this paper has been uploaded on ResearchGate and it is free to download. So that is a good news for the researchers, that it is freely available. You can press on this download and you can store that particular paper in your library. So full text option is available. You can download that very easily. If you have, there are several options, like you can recommend that, you can follow this particular researcher. If you are interested in his research, then you can follow, so that ResearchGate will keep on sending you the updates in relation to that particular author. Followed by ResearchGate, there are many more tools that you can make use of. Like I have already explained you the importance of DOI, that is Document Object Identifier. You can directly copy paste it, and the PDF may be obtained through Google. Another way of referencing is DOAJ, that is Directory of Open Access Journals. So open access journals means these are the journals which publishes articles, and these articles are freely available for the reader. So you can see, if you are fortunate and if you are interested, and if your research paper is listed here in this journal, so you'll be lucky enough to get that particular paper very easily. Another way of referencing, and a huge resource for research papers, not only research papers but also for the thesis. You can see the thesis which are freely available on Shodh Ganga. So you can type it and you can get the research papers and thesis of your interest. So this will be covered by the in the next lecture. Thank you.